At dawn, the road looked empty until a gray wolf lifted her head beneath a snow-cracked pine, and something tiny moved underneath in shadow. Mara stepped closer with both hands open, then saw why the mother stayed there. Two newborn pups tucked under the frozen roots, pressed together. She radioed for help in a whisper, unfolded an orange blanket, and placed it far enough away to keep the wolf calm and watching. When Mara touched the branch, snow dropped beside the pups, and the mother warned her without moving from the hollow with her eyes alone. A ranger arrived quietly, carrying a blue crate and canvas stretcher, while Mara drew the rescue path into the snow with a gloved finger. They lifted the branch by inches, and Mara slid the first pup out on a towel, while the mother held still beside her, watching. The second pup was colder and quiet, so Mara cleared the grass slowly, then set both small bodies into the crate, lined with fleece. Once the branch lifted, the mother crawled free, stood unsteadily, and looked straight at the crate instead of the trees behind her in silence. She chose the crate, lowering herself beside it, while Mara slid a heat pack under the fleece and pulled back without touching her body. Inside the truck, the crate became a moving den, but the mother stayed outside, watching through the open rear doors in the snow alone. As the truck rolled forward, she followed the tire tracks for a few steps, then stopped and let the handoff happen without chasing them. At the clinic, heat replaced snow. One pup flexed under the lamp, while the other stayed quiet beneath the towel, as Mara watched closely. The first pup found the bottle and held on. Mara steadied him, while the vet moved his brother closer to warmth under soft light. By night, only one pup remained on the towel. Mara set down her glove, and his paw curled around her finger through the cloth. Morning came softly. Mara clipped his tag to the crate, not his neck, because he was never hers to keep in that room forever. Weeks later, in the recovery pen, he pushed onto shaky legs, planted his oversized paws, and touched a log with his nose for balance. When Mara offered food, he waited until her hand disappeared. That was the hardest proof he was becoming wild and ready to leave soon. At sunrise, the corridor gate opened. Mara stepped behind the painted line, and the grown wolf looked past everyone into the pines ahead alone. He crossed the line, paused once, and looked back at her, but his body stayed pointed toward the forest that was calling him home. Then he walked away. Mara held the old tag in her palm and let the gate stay open. Would you have looked back too?